And now, here to entertain you all, because every day he's hustling. Side Hustle Cinema.
Welcome back to the channel, Side Hustle Cinema here. Thanks for clicking on this video. And guys, today I have a unboxing to do. This one is from the Disney Movie Club. Put in a decent sized order, and I'll show you what I picked up and what made me order. Why am I ordering from Disney Movie Club? Well, we'll talk all about it, and yeah, let's go ahead and do it now. Disney Movie Club. I have been a member for a while. It's been a good while. It's an easy thing to keep up with. You know, whenever you sign up, you get some free movies. I think it's 4 movies or 4 or 5 movies that you get for free. They send you an offer every month, and you can either accept or decline, and it's always a decent movie. Their prices are okay. They do offer some good deals though on the site. Like if you buy one at regular price, then you get like any additional ones that you get them for like it's 40 or 50% off. For the most part, it ends up being around $15 a title after you buy that first one, and that first one counts toward your obligation. Like you're supposed to buy like 5 more movies at the regular price, and I've bought a few over time, but I reject most of them. And as long as you keep up with that, you really don't have any problems from the Disney Movie Club. It's actually kind of nice. But if you do like the Disney movies, then they pretty much offer them at the store price, maybe a few dollars higher. All right, so we'll go ahead and get into this box, and I'll talk about why I made an order now. What's going on. Well, as you guys probably know, they stopped doing the Disney Movie Club in Canada. That ended, and they also stopped doing any physical media in Australia. They're not going to ship anything to Australia anymore. And so I gotta admit, I got a little panicked. Because if Disney's pulling out of physical media, then I don't want to have to rely on on the Disney app, Disney Plus, to be able to get some of these old classic movies from Disney, which are the ones I loved. And I've had these in my cart for a long time, like at least maybe almost a year. And I was just kind of waiting for that week, that slow week, to go ahead and pick them up. And well, I don't know, I just went ahead and pulled the trigger because I just wanted to make sure I got them, because I don't know, they might cancel the movie club here in the States. Maybe not tomorrow, maybe not in a couple months, but 3 months down the road, 6 months down the road, who knows when they're gonna do it. And I just wanted to make sure that I got some of these movies before they're gone. Let's see what we got here. We got a lithograph. Sometimes they add these to the order. I thought I was supposed to get one for Guardians of the Galaxy, but looks like they sent a Black Panther. And it's got the Disney Movie Club there in the corner, which lets you know that's exclusive. Okay. Then that's like a free item that they just kick in, I didn't order that or anything. Alright, so let me go ahead and pull some titles here. Actually, I'll just start with the top. We'll just do it out of the box here. All right, so this was the latest offer, movie of the month type deal, and so I went ahead and got Guardians of the Galaxy 3, the 4K there, and just kind of checking it out. It's the first time I'm seeing it here. That's pretty cool. I like that. Yeah, I didn't see the movie. I never made it to theaters to check this one out. So, I like the Guardians series. I've lost a whole lot of interest in Marvel. I like that, that they came out and said that maybe there was a little too much Marvel going on. Maybe that's been why a lot of people are starting to, their interest is starting to fade. I think it's a combination of things. I think oversaturation with all the TV series that, if they're standalone TV series, it wouldn't bother me because then you could just skip them. If you're a fan, you could watch them. But if you weren't like a big fan of that particular character, then you could just skip the series and you don't feel like you're missing out on like the overall Marvel storyline, because a lot of the stuff coming out, I'm just not that interested in from Marvel. I've liked some, but not everything, and it's hard to keep up with. I don't want to watch all those TV shows. They might be good, but I just don't have the time. I'd rather be watching other movies or other shows that are a little bit more in my wheelhouse. But alright, well, so Guardians, and then that was the one that I paid full price for. That one counts toward my obligation to the club. And so all the rest of these movies I got them at a discount, and I got them for like $15. They don't count toward my movie club fulfillment, but they do, I do get awesome movies and at a good rate. Now, I am putting a link at the bottom to the Disney Movie Club, so if you guys are a little worried about maybe the club ending at some point, and Disney just pulling out of physical media here in the States, then maybe you want to grab some of these classic titles before they're gone. And so if you sign up now and use my link below, I get 2 free movies, and you get the 4 movies for free. That's 4 or 5 movies for free. I probably should have did research before I did the video, but yeah, it's 4 or 5 movies for free, and yeah, use that link below, and I'll get something out of it too. I definitely appreciate that. And yeah, so sign up for the club. It's super easy, very easy to manage, and they're not pushy or anything, and it's really been a nice experience. Also, whenever you get a Disney Movie Club, you probably know this as collectors, but the spines are always in yellow. So on the shelf, you got a nice block of yellow movies. Well, then you've been doing some club stuff. You've been doing that, getting that club movies. And I've got a few. I'm not real big on cartoons, so I only have a few of the cartoons. A handful, and there's a few more I'd like to get. But I love the classic movies. Because these are the ones I used to watch. That have the World of Disney on like Sunday nights, on like ABC, and they'd play like one of these old classics. Or I've just had Disney Channel forever, and so they used to play these back in the day. Now you just never see these on the channel, and they hardly ever get played anywhere. So this Blu-ray is a Disney Blu-ray exclusive to the movie club. You can't get it anywhere else but the club. And this one is the Swiss Family Robinson. And this movie I always thought would make an awesome remake. Like if there was ever a movie that they could remake and do it in this time period, it's about a family that's kind of stranded on this island, and they kind of make a life. They have everything they need, and because they're, I guess they had stuff on the ship and whatnot, and so they get set up, and it was tough, but they kind of get themselves established. Well, there's other things that happen, but the big climactic thing that goes on is at the end, pirates spot the island, and they try to, come and sort of, I guess they're going to plunder or do whatever pirates do, and well, the family puts up a fight. So it's almost like a Disney home invasion kind of movie in a way. I mean, the traps and things that they set for the pirates, because it's just a small family, and they're taking on like a whole pirate ship full of pirates, is really cool. And so this is an excellent movie if you've never seen it. It's a lot of fun, but then it turns into like a straight up action movie at the end of the movie. So yeah, I highly recommend that one. If you've never seen it, it's great. All right, here's a little bit of another Disney exclusive Blu-ray, and this one is Something Wicked This Way Comes. And you could almost call this one and my next one. Let me go ahead and show it to you too. I got The Watcher in the Woods. And you could almost call these like Disney gateway horror, because they're a little bit creepy. It's creepy tales from Disney that won't scare the kids, but it's just a fun kind of introduction with some creepy stories. Boy, it's been a long time since I've seen these, and they do have some. I see some bonus extras and a new chilling, never before released alternate opening and alternate endings, and that's on Watcher in the Woods. Oh, that's cool to know, man. That is very cool. Huh. Well, that's awesome. So yeah, I definitely need to rewatch both these. I couldn't tell you exactly, all the plot points to these. I saw these as a kid, and it's been a long time. I know this one takes place around a like a carnival, and you can kind of see the Ferris wheel in there. Yeah, I can't wait to watch these. This is gonna be good. All right, let's see what else we got in here. Darby O'Gill and the Little People. This one I watch just about every year on I've been watching on Disney Plus, but now I'll just pop in the Disney Blu-ray exclusive. But yeah, this is the one that I love too. It's that's Sean Connery right there. I mean, that's about the youngest thing I've seen Sean Connery in, ever. But it's such a fun movie. Darby plays this caretaker who's sort of known as a little bit of the town, drunk a little bit, and he's known to tell these tall tales and stuff at the pub. Well, he has sort of an ongoing relationship with the king of the leprechauns, and he's always trying to like capture him. Like they'll drink together, they'll hang out and talk a little bit from time to time, and Darby always tries to capture him, and he usually gets outsmarted because if he can capture the leprechaun, then he can get some wishes. But yeah, it's a really fun movie. Sean Connery kind of supposed to be the replacement for Darby. Sort of take over as the new caretaker. And this girl here the plays Darby's daughter, and there's like the town bully, Tony Subaru, and there's a big epic fight that leads up to the end, and there's some horror elements in this one too. There's like a banshee that comes, and I don't know. It's just a fun movie. I love this one. It's good. It's got some songs in there too, kind of fun. And I like watching on St. Patrick's Day about every year. I like that one. And I think these next two go together. We got Honey, I Shrunk the Kids and Honey, I Blew Up the Kid. And both are Disney Blu-ray exclusives. And Honey, I Shrunk the Kids is so good. I like Blew Up the Kids too. This one was fun. Saw this one in theaters like a million years ago. But Honey, I Blew Up the Kids, or Honey, I Shrunk the Kids was one of those that, it played on Disney Channel a lot. And it was also one of those movies that, in school they would bring the, when it was like movie time, like, the teacher just felt like checking out for the day, she'd wheel in the old TV cart, and this was one of those movies that they showed back when I was in like grade school, and they're just a whole lot of fun. And so, of course, Rick Moranis in those movies, and then Honey, I Blew Up the Kids, the same thing, but the kid's real big. The toddler. And the last one, ooh, I got a slipcover for. That's awesome. I mean, it's not going to fit like with the others. I almost wish it didn't have a slipcover, but, it ain't often you get the slipcover, but that's great. And it's the computer who wore tennis shoes, and that is it's an old one. This is Kurt Russell. I mean, you could probably see it in his face. That is cool. Let me take it out of the slip. Oh yeah, 45th anniversary edition. So that's great. Huh. Yeah. Well, there you go. And there's plenty of others that I would like to have. But these were some of the ones that I wanted, most of all. Like if I had to take my pick and they were going to take away Disney and I couldn't have these. See how good those look together? See how all that yellow shows up there, and you put that with your others on the shelf, and you got a nice yellow shelf going on, and it looks really cool. So I'm glad to have all these. Man, I can't wait to watch some of these. These really take me back. I need to watch them all. I just need to. The only one I've seen a bunch is Darby O'Gill lately. Honey, I Shrunk the Kids I've seen in the past, but I just need to go through and just rewatch all these. And I can't wait. And it's family friendly, so that's also pretty cool. I collect a ton of horror, a lot of John Wick style action. It's good to get some variety in the collection, get some family friendly movies. And so yeah, listen, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. What do you guys think? I mean, are you worried about Disney? You think they're going to go away? Do you think it's a good idea to jump on these titles before it's too late? And if you're going to, if you agree, if you think that maybe we should grab them before it's too late, then use my link below to that offer, and help out old Side Hustle. Help me get a few free Disney movies. and grab some for yourself. Well, that's going to do it for today's video. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, do me a favor, hit that like button. If you're unsubscribed to the channel, I invite you to do so. And as always, stay safe, have fun, keep watching those movies, and I'll see you on the next one.